Hello everyone, welcome to another AI Talks. I hope all of you are doing well. Today I'm going to talk about why do I sound like an AI? It is a feedback that I have been getting from people who, watched my videos. And so I want to answer that question. But before that, I want to give myself a challenge where I'm going to upload this without any cuts to see if I can actually sound normal without cutting out any parts where I think it doesn't, make sense. Because sometimes I over explain and it confuses people more. And so let's see. You can already see that now. Right. So point number one, I think AI voiceovers are getting really, really realistic now. And so the way I speak or the tone of my voice might sound similar to an AI voiceover. I can understand that. But I don't think that is the reason why people would say it. Or maybe it is. Maybe it's the weird accent I have as well. But what I really think the reason is my point number two, which is my strive for clarity and logical sense. Right. So I always think whenever someone is talking to me and is confusing me with how they explain things, it's frustrating in a way. Like I want to understand you, but I can't, right? And so I don't want people listening to this think about what I say that. Yeah, so now that didn't make any sense. So what I mean is I want the things I say to make sense, right? So especially if someone is not an auditory listener or an auditory learner, as it is the case for me, I am more a visual learner. I learn better when I see things, not when I listen to things. So when I want whoever listens to this to also understand, even if the way they learn isn't through audios, okay? So that's my second point. My third point would be I want this to be understandable for everyone. So whether you have knowledge about AI, whether you don't have knowledge about AI, I want this to be clear, understandable, and easy for the brain. Yeah? Of course, if the video is about something that is in a higher level of understanding, then maybe the terminologies that I use will be different. But all in all, I want the way I explain to be simple, straightforward, make sense, and digestible in a way. But I think like where all this rooted from is because when I was younger, I thought that people would be willing to hear me out if I made more sense, right? So whenever I speak, I try to make it make sense. I don't like saying things that are confusing. And also, it goes to the point where even when I text the way I talk. So everything I say when I talk, I write it in text. So that means I explain everything through text as well. Yes, I'm a texter. But yeah, that it is enough about me. Let's talk more about AI. So the aim of this video or this audio is to, shine a bit of light in the idea of why AI is always aiming to make you understand, right? Because the ultimate aim is for it to help you with something, to help you or for it to perform a task for you. And so if there is no mutual understanding between you and the AI, mutual, that is important, by the way. It shouldn't be one-sided. You should understand the AI as well, which is one of the aims of my channel, is to make you or help you understand AI better so that you can, use AI to help you. Yes, so the point I was saying, so the mutual understanding so that you can utilize AI as much as you can. Yeah, so one of the interesting ways about learning to understand AI is through learning about prompt engineering So what is prompt engineering? Prompt engineering is the way you communicate with AI in order to get it to perform the tasks that you want it to perform. So these will always be very specific to your own needs, to your own cases. And so you can learn prompt engineering from others, of course, but you need to be able to do it on your own so that you can use AI to, perform your very, very specific cases. We can talk about that in another video, but I think that is all I want to say for this one. And I hope you got an idea of what I wanted to share with you today is the idea of mutual understanding, whether it's between you and another human, between you and AI, or maybe perhaps in the future between AI and AI. Because I'm sure in the future we're going to have AI that helps us use AI to help us do something as well. Yep. Right, something to keep you up at night. All right, thank you for listening and tuning in, and see you on the next one.
Make sure to support the channel, subscribe, like, and comment your thoughts below.